actually had two pieces that I wanted to share today, and I couldn't decide between the two. So in keeping with Barbara's tradition, I'm actually going to share them both. The first is called Fear by Halil Gibran. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled, from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages, and in front of her she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear, because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. And the next piece was also a short piece, and you may have heard this before. It's If I Had My Life to Live Over by Irma Bombeck. I would have talked less and listened more. I would have invited friends over to dinner, even if the carpet was stained or the sofa faded. I would have eaten the popcorn in the good living room and worried much less about the dirt when someone wanted to light a fire in the fireplace. If I had my life to live over, I would have taken the time to listen to my grandfather ramble about his youth. I would never have insisted the car windows be rolled up on summer days because my hair had just been teased and sprayed. I would have burned the pink candle sculpted like a rose before it melted in storage. I would have sat in the lawn with my children and not worried about grass stains. I would have cried and laughed less while watching television and more while watching life. If I had my life to live over, I would have shared more of the responsibility carried by my husband. I would have gone to bed when I was sick instead of pretending the earth would go into a holding pattern if I weren't there for a day. I would never have bought anything just because it was practical, wouldn't show soil, or was guaranteed to last a lifetime. Instead of wishing away 9 months of pregnancy, I'd have cherished every moment and realized that the wonderment growing inside me was the only chance in life to assist God in a miracle. If I had my life to live over, when my kids kissed me impetuously, I would never have said later, "Now go get washed up for dinner." There would have been more "I love yous," more "I'm sorries," but mostly, given another shot at life, I would seize every moment, look at it and really see it, live it, and never give it back. Stop sweating the small stuff. Don't worry about who doesn't like you, who has more, or who's doing what. Instead, let's cherish the relationships we have with those who do love us. Let's think about what God has blessed us with. Thank you.